Hello everyone. Before diving into today's topic, we want to take a moment to thank you for your support. Every like, comment, and subscription truly makes a difference and helps this channel grow. If you enjoy our content and don't want to miss the next videos, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all notifications. It was February 22, 2024. The world held its breath. After more than 50 years of waiting, an American spacecraft was about to once again touch the surface of the moon, a dream that had seemed as distant as the moon itself. It wasn't an Apollo mission, there were no astronauts on board, but the excitement in the air was the same as back then. The protagonist of that historic day wasn't a big name from NASA, but a probe built by a private Texan company, Intuitive Machines. Its name was Odysseus, and its mission was as bold as it was important: to inaugurate a new era of lunar exploration, an era that would be more dynamic, more commercial, more technologically advanced, but above all closer than ever to the ambition of returning to the moon. Despite the excitement surrounding the event, Odysseus's journey was not a triumphant march, but an intense struggle. A race against time, an uncertain dance among technological challenges, human ingenuity, and the unexpected that the vastness of deep space holds. The tension was palpable, and the eyes of the world were fixed on this new lunar mission, which came after the failure of the Peregrine mission just a month earlier, casting doubt on the possibility of a return to the moon. Odysseus's feat had to be a rebirth, the proof that a private probe could face challenges once reserved exclusively for government space agencies. The launch of the Odysseus probe aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket was flawless. The departure, the flight through Earth's orbit, and the journey to the moon were marked by a calm precision, but also a certain apprehension. Odysseus carried on board not only 6 sophisticated NASA scientific instruments, but also experimental sensors and payloads from private companies. But the most significant cargo, the one that mattered most for the mission, was a symbol: the hope of an American return to the moon, half a century after the last footprint left by the Apollo 17 astronauts. A symbol of trust in human ingenuity, of resilience, and renewed ambition. However, Odysseus's mission did not aim for a romantic target like the Sea of Tranquility, where Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin left their historic mark. Odysseus had a much more ambitious destination: the lunar South Pole. A mysterious place, unexplored by humans, hiding beneath its surface an incredible potential: vast deposits of water ice. This ice could, in the not-so-distant future, provide the essential resource for human life on the moon, powering lunar bases and supplying astronauts with oxygen. But to get there, Odysseus had to overcome technical obstacles and unforeseen challenges. The road was anything but simple. As the probe approached lunar orbit, however, a devastating issue occurred. The altitude sensors, crucial for the delicate landing, stopped providing reliable data. The heart of the mission was now in danger. The technicians and engineers on the ground faced a critical crossroads. They had to make a tough decision. Abandon the mission and admit defeat, or attempt the impossible, launching a gamble that could cost everything? The choice was not to give up. Here was the moment of ingenuity that marked the story of Odysseus. On board the probe was an experimental NASA lidar, a laser system designed solely to perform tests, not to guide a landing. It was never intended to be used for such a crucial mission. However, this lidar was the only sensor still functioning, the only eye that could still see the lunar landscape. So, in an endeavor that seemed straight out of a science fiction movie, scientists and engineers reprogrammed the probe on the fly, relying on the only available instrument. Odysseus, after completing an extra orbit to gain time, launched itself on an uncertain trajectory toward the lunar surface. When contact with the moon was confirmed, euphoria erupted. America was back on the moon. However, the joy was short-lived. The first images revealed a sad truth: Odysseus had not landed in perfect condition. One of its 6 landing legs had failed, likely due to a too fast descent or an unexpected bounce on the lunar surface. The probe was tilted about 30 degrees, lying on its side, like a wounded explorer. Nevertheless, Odysseus continued to operate. Like a true survivor, it began sending scientific data, breathtaking photos of the lunar landscape, and even an image of Earth suspended in the void, like a postcard from the cosmic silence. Time, however, was running out. The lunar night was approaching inexorably, bringing temperatures below 130 degrees Celsius. Without sunlight, the solar panels would no longer be able to power the probe's batteries. It was a race against time. Odysseus had to collect all it could before the freezing darkness enveloped its electronic body. Communications then became increasingly difficult. The main antenna, designed to transmit data at a decent rate, could no longer point toward Earth. Everything now passed through a tiny secondary antenna, with an extremely narrow bandwidth. Every byte of information became precious, every passing hour one less opportunity to collect crucial data. Finally, silence. On March 1st, Odysseus stopped sending signals. But the technicians did not give up. They hoped that, with the new lunar dawn, the sun's rays could recharge the circuits and bring the probe back to life. Unfortunately, hope wasn't enough. The lunar night had run its course, and on March 23, the mission was officially declared over. However, contrary to what one might expect, what seemed like a failure was actually a triumph. Odysseus had accomplished a historic feat. It was the first American commercial probe to reach the moon. Not only had it shown that private companies could face, and in some cases surpass, the technological challenges of deep space, but it had also tested new technologies, collecting crucial data for future missions. The mission had reignited a lunar race that had been on hold for over 50 years. NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon, now had a new benchmark. Even though the Odysseus mission wasn't as successful as expected, its story is a symbol. A symbol of what we can achieve, even when things seem to go wrong, of how perseverance and ingenuity can open unimaginable paths. Every mistake, every misstep, can be the foundation for building something even greater. Odysseus showed that even an imperfect landing can mark the beginning of a new era.